That's, but yeah, okay. Hello everyone. Alright, I think it's slightly earlier than when I usually stream, but today, I'm just gonna be playing even more Minecraft. And hopefully, I don't know where my skin went missing, but I really want a shower. Because my character is just permanently, I'm just dirt. Oh, I need an emerald for that, okay. At least I picked a Saturday. How often do I stream? I stream really randomly, but I've been streaming more often, I promise. I was wondering why my game was lagging. Why is Roblox open? I just need like... My memory is at 95%. I need more RAM. In this economy. Alright, but yeah, this is what the house is looking like so far, and we need to fix that. Hello, Shuggy Online. Geometry Dash stream ever. I don't think I'm good enough for Geometry Dash for that. I also picked a slightly different angle for my camera today. Yeah, I'm gonna go declutter my inventory slightly. This modded, this is like, yes, it's the Cozy Zen mod pack. Let's, my character might be horribly stinky, but at least my house is cute. Okay, I really want the, like, stairwell to look a little bit nicer. Or not the stairwell, but, like, the opening area. Let's see. Oh, I need to remove this just, like, giant blob of dirt. Well, but yeah, to catch everyone up who has not been in the previous, Minecraft streams, I have iron, and last stream I just went and got a bunch of iron. First stream I just spent most of the time trying to find a good place for my house. And then we also made a to-do list. I need a... Actually, I just realized I do not have a furnace. Okay, let's put the furnaces, like, right here for now. And then I'm also gonna put my axe there. Why nobody here? I stream in the dead of night and announce 2 seconds before I stream. But it's okay. It's like a random event. I did make a VOD channel though, I will be plugging that one day. Okay, but finally I actually have, like, full armor. Okay, I also want some cherry, like... I also want, like, a couple of cherry fences, because I think those would look really cute. I'm not gonna lie, for the sake of my, like, so I don't get, like, too distracted, I keep the stats off on streams as long as I have people chatting and to talk to while I'm gaming. I'm down with it. I feel like this would look better. Okay, I think that's cute for now. That's cute for now. Is that Mesa from Death Note on my shirt? You know it. I just went shopping and got a Hatsune Miku shirt, and this shirt, it's pretty baller. Had leaves around. I think there's already enough leaves with the trees up there. Oh, I definitely need windows. Look, I was trying to find glass last time, but the issue is this is all clay, and I don't. Oh, hold up, I need a shovel. Am I thinking about making windows? I'm not thinking about it. We're about to be making windows when I actually can find sand. Because right now this is all clay. It is still like 100% clay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Prime window making material. You know, I might take. I forgot I need to breathe. Da, 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 da. You. Okay, one perk about being in the water is mobs are slowed down. Yeah, you can stand over there while I can swim freely. What is this? Oh, floating books. Alrighty. Well, thanks for popping in for a second, Caesar. 2.3 mil. That's so specific. Is that like a reference to a specific $2.3 million castle? When is SMP opening? Uh, it probably not in the near future. That would probably be after I get like a consistent stream schedule, which is non-existent right now. Hello, Richie. I forgot that I was making a glass ceiling. Okay. Am I doing today? Pretty good. I spent the entire day cleaning, so pretty happy to play Minecraft. Guys, I think he's just referring to the stink flies around my character. I'm kidding. Drink some water. Like in real life or in game. Because that's not solving the flies in the end. But I do have a Hello Kitty cup of water right next to me. Oh, hello, Kaisfried. Hello. Oh, and I can also finally make a helmet. My house is so kawaii, thank you. I tried my best. And hopefully, I want to add something like right here. And also some like windows, but I don't think that I have enough sand. I don't think 10 is gonna be enough. Okay, back to the trenches. Okay, I just had to make sure that was not a shark for a second. Hello, catfish. Catfishes are edible though. I'm sorry, buddy. It's a fair idea. I want to make like a nice little like canopy bed. I really like canopy beds. The alligator. Oh, there's. Oh my god! I think. Oh, never mind. There's been like a crocodile near my house for. It's a crocodile or an alligator. It's a crocodile. You got that, Anson Pets? Why is there a crocodile near my house? I don't know. It's been here for 3 streams and it refuses to leave. Oh, come on. Okay. I definitely need to eat something. Rotten flesh gives me the most right now. Good morning, Gads. You know, sometimes I think if I might get more viewers if I just stay up late enough that it just wraps around the morning. ASMR, I feel like the only ASMR I would be able to properly do is like beating someone with a pan. Cause otherwise I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm built for like ASMR that isn't just pure satire. I put my pan away, otherwise I would. I'd whip at the pan. Like this is my best. Okay, you know, I can give you dad ASMR. Okay, son. Go long. All right. Okay, I'm gonna throw the football now. All right, oh god. Okay, no. You're not supposed to let the ball hit your face. You're supposed to catch it. We're gonna try again. All right. I'm proud of you, son. All right, there we go. That's my best attempt. Hello, Dusky. Do I ever imagine myself being a father? Only personally to like 18 plushies. Other than that, I don't know, I'll probably pass. Not in this economy, at least. Or, let me see. Mosaic glass. What different types of glass are there? There's no just like light pink glass. Unlike Fleetwood Mac, I've not listened to very much. What do femboys do when they're old? They become office cat boys. I don't want to try this type of glass, but I feel like it looks like really weirdly opaque. Actually, the white one looks kind of cute. Ooh. Okay. I actually just want to make some of the barred glass. I feel like just barred glass. Do I like Mexican food? Yeah. Like, I don't know, there's a chunk of things I like sopes are pretty good. Okay, let's see, if I mess this up, ooh. If I watched My Neighbor Totoro, no, I've watched a couple of other Studio Ghibli movies, but I have not watched My Neighbor Totoro. Would this be better, or would be one higher? Okay, let's see, I think I'm gonna go with this. Do I ever plan on doing a collab stream? If I do, with who? First, I would need to find, like, a good, like, time, but my second issue with, like, collabs is that I'm really socially awkward when I do not know people well sometimes. Okay, oh my god, I felt twice. Okay, that's actually, I like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tend to the tater fields. You know, I'm balling, I've got iron to spare. I'm gonna make an iron hoe. Should cosplay Naransi, I feel like your makeup matches well with the JoJo's art style. I appreciate it. I stylistically really enjoy JoJo's. Have not watched very much of it though. Let's see, okay, where am I gonna put the farm? Okay, you know, I think for now, I can put the tater fields over here. This is not the right item. Oh, okay, also, I need to make a bucket, otherwise my fields are going to be barren. W building, thank you. He once said he liked my Rize cosplay. I did not know that. If that's true, that's pretty sick. His cosplay, I don't know, I like this Catboy cosplay a lot, personally. I'm definitely not biased. I forgot to put on my cat ears, there we go. Something felt like it was missing. What? He's way older than I'm Gramp. Do you see my graying hairs? Wait, which part was I working on? Oh, hold up, I was making a bucket. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff, that I would do in streaming, like collabs, would probably be after I make, like, a consistent stream schedule. Would you recommend I tell my parents I'm a femboy? I would only do it if you feel safe doing it, otherwise, I would not. I never recommend people jeopardize their safety. If your parents might be accepting and it's like if you're pretty sure your parents are accepting and it would just be an awkward, like, conversation, I would start off just, like, starting with, like, light, like, feminine expression, like nails or, like, a little bit of, like, eyeliner, but I'd only if it's safe to do so. I don't know where my skin went. Or the tater fields. What's this generation? I'll try my best. I'll try my best, youngins. I sound like I go through 10 packs a day? You want me to sound like I go through 20 packs a day? I should whip out my old farmer voice for whenever I give advice. Alright, youngins. Today, I'm gonna tell you guys about my days in the tater fields. Okay, actually, I haven't really started my days in the tater fields yet. Okay, oh, I do have more bones. I went back and forth trying to find bones like 7 times. Where did I get my cat ears? I'm pretty sure these were either from, like, Hot Topic or somewhere online. I'm ordering a new pair of cat ears, but they take, like, they're handmade, so they take, like, 5 weeks to be, like, made and shipped out. Oh my god, wait, I get to pick the potatoes without hitting them, that's pretty nice. Okay, hopefully this is going to be able to sustain us. Hopefully we are going to be sustained by our potatoes through the winter. Otherwise, we're gonna starve. I don't even think there's seasons in this, but... Favorite mod on Minecraft? Ooh. I don't know. I feel like a while ago there was this mod named like Doggy Talents that I enjoyed where you just train your dogs to like do stuff. That one, I would say that's partially one of my favorites just because of the like nostalgia factor of it. How many mods do I need? More. No, this is actually like a vanilla plus mod pack, so it's not like heavily modded. Okay, I think this should be enough for us to survive for a little bit, hopefully. We'll need to go mining for more, like, coal soon. Hello, Lilith. Okay, I need more glass. I need more glass. Who's my favorite Transformer? I don't know, I would say... probably Bumblebee, because, there's an otter. That's who I remember the most, like, starkly from when I watched the movies with my mom when I was younger. Ooh, okay, there we go. There's more sand. Hello, Hygiene Jupiter. Put my head down a bit. You're just gonna see... Are you trying to see if I'm balding or not? Hello, Kanakaze. I promise, I'm not balding. Not yet. Well, except like... Oh god. I don't know. I don't know if the world is ready for the forehead reveal. Alright, I appreciate it, Handsome Pets. We've gotten the Miku post. Did I do a forehead reveal on that? What texture pack? There's no texture pack, but I think there's shaders. I don't actually know which shader is on. Oh, okay, there's actually a lot of resource packs, apparently. Call me ants? Alright. Why don't I stream with friends? I have streamed with one of my friends. Usually, I can't really talk with chat as well. Ooh. When I'm streaming with friends. Right, let's see. Oh, there's like 2 drops of water in here. I need to get like my actual water bottle. A lot of the time I also stream like I plan like either the day of or like the day prior. And sometimes it's a little bit annoying getting like collaborative stuff set up. Okay, hopefully that is going to be enough sand. Hair in my eye. I don't know, I like the glass texture. I like the barred glass. Green aura with flies, and I know I need to find an emerald so that I can like shower, but the issue is I don't have any emeralds. I also need to chop more wood. Yeah, and see, there's a shower mod in this, and I need a wall shower head, unfortunately. Hello, not. Find a village. There. Oh, okay. Since the last time I played, I did actually. There is a village over here. I'm pretty sure. I downloaded a mini map mod because it brings me great pain when I do not have like the extra directionality. Hold on, I need to make like more storage space. I go right above that. What would? Okay, I think if I did this. No, that would not work. Okay, I have an idea, I have an idea. Okay, well, I need more oak wood for this. Mini maps are lifesavers. Oh yeah. My bundles. I'm gonna find more wood so that I can just add another double chest. I'm just gonna do a slab, but it's gonna be like up in the ceiling a little bit. Ooh, it's an Enderman. I agree. Mini maps are kind of a lifeline for me because I'm pretty directionally impaired. Where's somewhere that I can just like deforest? Only not over here. It's birch. What? Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. This is how horrible storage systems start. You know, one day I'll fix it. Hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, I would not perfectly count on that, but right, I'm gonna need to like replant this so that I don't just have no trees over here. Barrels are a good idea too. Industrial Revolution mod. I've not played that mod. But yeah, no, the minimap mod is going to make my life like tenfold easier. Play Create, I've played a little bit of the Create mod. I honestly want to get a little bit better at the Create mod before I stream that. Right, there we go, I like that. Okay, now if I do this, hopefully... Actually, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna put some upside down stairs, like, right here. Okay, there we go. That does not look horrible, at least. Okay, there we go. We have a little bit more now. God, Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am sorry for how this sorting system is gonna be. Dreamshift? I've not played that before. The Backrooms mod? That sounds pretty neat. I wanna like, I don't know, I'm gonna try sticking to this mod pack for a little while so I don't just like hop around too much. But after that, I'll probably try like searching for like more cool mods and stuff. Or like mod packs. Let's see, I wanna put more like windows, but I gotta find like where's a good spot to do that. What do I do? F5 is not working. It's fine, I don't need F5 anyways. Yeah, I think if I put right there and then I put like a line of something different right here would look pretty good. Bazinga! Can you guys tell that I'm usually the builder? Hopefully. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I want to have like a different, I don't know. I feel like this would look nice if it was like broken up like a little bit. Organize the chests, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Ooh, the heap. You know, as long as my inventory looks nice. Okay, I might have to move the mod appreciation wall really quick. Well, I need to figure out where's your full name. There we go. Well, that is not the name. There we are. I will make a proper shrine one of these days. Ooh, hold up, stripping the logs. That's not a. Ooh, actually, hold up. Okay, you know, I feel like you might be onto something. Hold up. I think I might try adding, like. I do like that, actually. And then I'm gonna add, like, a little bit more color somewhere else. Do I miss our goat? Trust the process. Oh my god. I think that I'm gonna add like cause it is a little bit too light. I feel like if I add some darker accents when it looks like this, it'll look nice. I'm investing in the future. Hopefully. Okay, I am definitely gonna need to like um chop down more trees. I have a vision. If this vision does not work, I'll change the logs back. Okay, there we go. That tree looks short enough that it might not take 3 million years to break down. What is my opinion on the number 12? I'm a bigger fan of 2 and 0, but I would say pretty okay number. I don't know, I'm a big fan of even numbers. You know, I'm coming for this tree next. Oh, did you just steal one of my potatoes? Oh, you rat. You flying rat. If I... Land rat. Okay, hold up. You know, I'm gonna go sleep for a second. No, I just obliterated one of my taters. Okay. But yeah. I will be right back. In 1 second, fellas. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Alright, I'm sorry, but I gotta take chair away. Chair's left. I'm sorry. Life can be a cruel mistress. Okay, I think... But yeah, I want to put a little window right here and... Bring back chair stream. I can't chair... you know, I can't let my chair beat me out on being the star. Star of my own stream. Too much chair screen time would be too powerful. I feel like the white barred glass pane might be kind of cute, but just make like a normal barred glass pane right now. What is my favorite bird? I like cardinals a lot. I don't know, I like that the male cardinals have like a little red head. Okay, hopefully I do not just have to like break these. I could do an F1 stream. I'm going to crash into everything known to man. Mark my words. How did my friend group from before I was a femboy react to me becoming a femboy? I don't know. I kind of soft launched with like a couple. I was like, you know, what if I was a femboy, man? And then I don't know. Most of them were pretty chill about it. Hello, I'm doing pretty good. Let me see. Okay, I like that. No, no wisdom yet. You know, I feel like it would be really nice if I added like a little like side area for like the potatoes. Is that Misa Amane on my shirt? You know it. Misa Misa. And hello, Peanut. And I'm doing good, Dark Cloud. Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can add some like accents to like the cherry to give a little bit more of a pop. Well, you know, I'm not gonna sit like right in front of my house and get like exploded. I gotta make a basement. That would be a good idea for, like, chest storage. Was there... Hold up, I think there might have been, like... Ooh, there are fancy pillars. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, hold up. I gotta see what this looks like. Let me see what other, like, cherry stuff. What is on my eyes? You gotta be a little more specific. There's a lot of makeup on my eyes. Oh, if you're referring to the goggles, they're goggles. I could wear a monocle instead. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I feel like the trim might be cute. Let's see. Oh, I feel like that's even more flushed. Maybe I'll try a different type of trim. Okay, wait, that might... Let me see what that looks like right here. That's kinda cute. Oh my god, wait, there's furniture. Oh, I'm very happy about that. Oh, I did not know there was this many, like, furniture items and things. Oh, wait, there's, like, windows and stuff. Okay, hold up. I feel like we're gonna spend a lot of time on this house, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in my interior design arc. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, there's, like, whole, like, fences and things, too. There's so many decisions. The black cherry, ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, let's see. What was the wall trim again? Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like we could probably find like a good pillar trim. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy am I? I don't know, I feel like on average it goes like a from like a 3 to an 8, depends on the day and how much I gotta do in a day. Crimson pillar trim. I feel like that would look really good, but I need to go to like the Nether for that, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. I feel what about a stone pillar trim? Okay, let's try using stone as an accent. How jolly am I right now? How many hours have I been up? I mean, I think solid like 7. I'm doing all right, but I'm pretty tired, and I am just functioning off a Red Bull. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling chilling in Minecraft. Stone in a pink house. I think it might work. I'm gonna explode. How evil am I feeling? Like a 4. I know, I saw the Russian I saw the Russian message. Hold up, do you wanna DM me a translation of it on Discord? Because I don't know, I'm pretty curious. Oh, that's cute, there's a little terrapin. I was hoping that would look a tiny bit better. Alright, let's see. Let's see the translation. I forgot I have like a blank Polaroid in the back of my phone. Yeah, that is not a very nice Not a very nice message in Russian. Chair. You guys can have a little bit of chair as a treat. I can't let you guys get too excited though. But okay, there's oh, hold up. I wonder, okay, how would dark oak look? Because there's a lot of dark oak around here, like a dark oak trim as an accent. I don't like how tall the dark oaks are, so I'm gonna go somewhere where it's going to be less notable if I just, like, obliterate the terrain. Yo, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Like a Victorian lady showing ankles. Yeah, I don't know, ankles are also a pretty rare commodity here. No ankle in sight. I'm not whipping my dog out though. Just in case. That creeper did not like that I did not want to whip my dogs out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see what this looks like looks like as an accenting trim, and hopefully it's better. Creeper hates thigh highs, apparently. Okay, you know, I am the potato obliterator, apparently. God dang. On the search for the perfect trim. You know, I think I like that. I might replace the wood, low-key. I feel like I like the pink and then like the reddish undertone. Let me see if I like the actual dark oak log though. Do I know how to swim? I fortunately do know how to swim. But yeah, no, this is modded, so the potato farming I think is slightly different. Let's see, I need like a good like... Ooh, I wonder, okay, I feel like stripped dark oak might look good. The dark oak, ooh, dark oak vertical trim looks good. How do I make the dark oak trim? How do I... Okay, I need another normal log and a strip log. Trim maxing. Okay, I think what would look good, I'm gonna make a couple of these into like the vertical trim. And I hope that looks good. Okay. I have trust. Okay. I think we have... I think this is a solid plan here. And then I think for like the normal corner block, it would look nice if it was a dark oak trim. Well, let's see. You don't like peanuts on pizza. You know that is a pretty controversial opinion. My favorite food. I'm a pretty big watermelon guy. Okay, actually I do like that. Okay, we are going to need a lot more dark oak and dark oak trim apparently. Alright. Yeah, souls taste pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I like watermelon and I like lasagna. Never mind. I think lasagna would probably have to be my favorite food. Call me Garfield the way I'm scarfing on that lasagna. Okay, yeah. I've gotten that before. It's my makeup routine. I think I have that pinned on both of my socials, but actually I'm wearing less makeup than usual. There's just a lot less what was it? A lot less contour than like I'm not wearing contour and I'm not wearing much concealer. Usually I wear like a full face of like contour and foundation. When you were little, you called it lasagna. Oh. I used to call grills, or I used to call, when I was younger, I used to call girls grills, or something like that. Okay. I think, I think that the dark oak is the play here. Some people have corrected me, because, okay, so a lot of words that I've read, I don't know how to pronounce, but, and I've been corrected, but sometimes it's funnier just to keep saying the word incorrectly. Does it take a lot of time to do my makeup? I would say between like 20 to like an hour and a half, but that's for like the very like complicated looks. But on average, I would say around like 45 minutes if I'm going very like quickly. Because I individual a lot of the time is on. Well, usually I have contacts in. I don't have any in right now, but I draw the lashes on, and then getting the nose contour takes a little bit. Okay, trust the process. No. Oh, hold up, I know what I'm missing. Alright, I'm gonna change out these to be just normal wood. Holy reach. I've got my single player rechecks. Oh, let's go. Okay. We the subwall and the it's just gonna be like a reverse. The subwall and the mod appreciation wall. Okay, but the reason why I want the... Okay, trust the process, trust the process. Goodness gracious, okay. The process needs to be a little bit easier. These stairs are not being particularly cooperative right now. Actually, hold up, I need some slabs. This roof needs an upgrade. A dazzling upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna make like a little like... I also just realized that I have a ladder to just actually get onto my roof. Do I speak for the trees? In real life, I like the trees, but you know, in Minecraft, they call me the deforester. And though in some servers and realms that I would play with friends, I would make people just landscape and flatten like large quantities of land for me. Good night, Ali. Hope you sleep well. I hope this looks good because I am not checking it very frequently. Okay, we're getting there. I think... Alright, another thank you and a bow to our Overlord 2M. Okay, I feel like I might make the outer trim specifically. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make this trim right here specifically into dark oak. What is a sub? You are no longer going to be afflicted by the curse that is advertisements. It also binds your soul to the Ace Only Online channel contractually. She'll individually thank every single bunny. Let's go. You want to buy a Steam Deck? What do you think? I'm not gonna lie. I have never owned a Steam Deck, so I don't think I'm quite qualified. Oh, actually, hold up. Isn't there like some neat stairs? Mike just tipped over. None of these would look very good as actual stair lining, but I think the play that Enderman better not take any blocks from my, like, actual house. Otherwise, I am going to be very displeased. I wish you an amazing day as well, Muse. Low duder. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to have to collect more wood for this. But let's see. Does that look better? Okay. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. I feel it in my bones. What did you miss? I have been working on my house for like this entire time. Y'all are looking at your sleep schedule so horrible. I thank you for your service, because I also have a really, really bad sleep schedule. Do I announce my streams beforehand if I'm like 100% certain I'm gonna stream, but if I'm like on the fence about it, I don't announce because I don't want to disappoint the people. Okay, you know, while we're here, oops, I'm actually going to go and try finding an emerald so I can actually shower. Getting mad philosophical in here. Hold up. Before I answer this, let me... Yeah, more emotes. I need to move some of my, like, Discord emotes over here. Do I ever reflect on my bad actions and choices and wonder what made me the way I am currently? Do you usually feel guilty for any harm you've indirectly caused others? I mean, yeah, I go to therapy, like, weekly, so, yeah. I probably should not have come here during night, but, you know, Weeball, it is a great idea to go to a dark forest in the dead of night. I don't know, I actually have the tendency to, I would say, overly ruminate on, like, on the past, so, I don't know, I actively try to keep moving very frequently, and just doing things so that I can focus on, like, the like, action or, like, task instead. It does not look like there's any, like, actual, like, villagers here. I'm not gonna... What's touching me? What is touching me? Hold up. We're on Ace's quest for a shower. Face reveal when? Alright, guys. It's time. Time for my face reveal. Again, are you happy? I've been told I look like an anime girl. Alright, I'm putting the mask back on. Oh, okay, hold up, we found emeralds. I'm also gonna take the food. Alright. Oh, okay. The long-awaited quest. Okay, I'm actually gonna go steal a bunch of wood from here, too. The long-awaited quest. You know, I'm not gonna speak too soon, but we finally have the materials so that we can shower. And finally I can stop being, like, a stinky cat boy. And I'm mining all the way out here because you guys are not gonna these are gonna be floating trees, I'm not gonna lie. I sound like Bakugan. Okay, I feel like that's... I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know, should I... There's a lot of impressions that I can do that I don't know. I gotta refine them more before I show them to the people. It's a pretty cute village. Use a torch in my hand. I would, but I'm not gonna... Oh, hold up. Now we can teleport home. Let's go. I would use a torch, but the issue with that is I am more afraid of skeletons than I am of the dark. Okay, you know it's becoming daytime. You do a really good Mickey Mouse impression. Oh, I just heard a cow get obliterated. Okay, you know, I think it's my time to say C'est la vie because I don't want to get touched by a creeper, a skeleton, and everything under the sun. Oh, are you kidding me? It obliterates my potato. Another one of my potatoes. You foul beast, you foul beast. Okay. But you guys, I need a drum roll, please. Oh, correction, no drum roll until I acquire blue dye. Do I have the ingredients for light blue dye? We might need to go flower hunting. Yeah, I do not think any of these are going to give me light blue dye, not gonna lie. Ooh, hold up, that's like a bluish looking flower. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Light blue dye acquired. When am I sending the Throne of England? Even if they gave me the Throne of England, I am not taking it. I want somewhere with better food than fish and chips. First shower since the birth of the world. It's why I absolutely reek of it. Oh, okay, I also need handles. I swear, this better be the mod. If I have to take, like, a shower with another mod, I am going to scream my head off. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I might take, like, a little outdoor shower. Because, I don't know, I think it'd be cute, and I don't think there's, like, a good place in my house for me to shower yet. I just need to not get, like, actively bombed while I'm trying to take one. Alright, guys. I need a drum roll. I'm gonna give myself a drum roll. I swear if this is decorative, I'm going to scream. Please. Don't be decorative. Don't be decorative. How do I shower? Do I need to fill it with water? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, cruel world? Can I take a bath? I can take a bath. The world is a cruel and unforgiving place. Do I need plumbing? Do I really need plumbing? Polished diorite and okay, you know, we're gonna try. What if I try going for a bathtub? I have no clue where I'm gonna find the materials for the bathtub, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, you know, I'm gonna try not to get like absolutely murked by a sleeping lion. I've already gotten murdered by a sleeping tiger before. Okay. Feel like do not have a door on me. I'm gonna see if there's any like easy pickings for diorite here. No. Oh my god, oh my god, no. Stop, stop. Evil. Evil. Okay, is there gonna be any diorite near? I need a reverse osmosis system. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna settle for getting the flies off me. Be gone, foul beast, from whence ye came. I have no clue what that sound is, and I'm, like, mildly afraid of it. Let's see. Will there be any visible diorite over here? That's salt. I think I'll need some dehydrated water. That might be a tall ask for me. I can't even get a functional shower right now. I feel like it's like a common experience that I'll just like chuck out diorite and then I'll need it and then I get sad. Are birds evil? Every bird except for cardinals. Oh, okay, I actually do I like ravens a lot though. Those are the only two birds that aren't evil because I like them. Diorite is everywhere, apparently not right now. And I hit you guys with a frying pan before the stream ends. I don't have a frying pan, but I can hit you guys with a Hello Kitty spam that I ordered. I feel like, you know, it'll hit at least for like a nice nap. Cause I don't have the pan in the room and I feel like my mom is gonna be missing her pan if I steal it again. Was that diorite I see? Why am I blue? No, I have no clue why am I blue? You know, I guess I'm just blue now. Okay. I'll hit you guys with the Hello Kitty spam before I leave. I'm probably gonna stay for like another 10 minutes or so. More or less. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Is it because I moved the Hello Kitty spam? Okay, you know, I have no idea. ASMR? Okay, I'll try my best to not get, like, obliterated by a crocodile and death rolled. Scream my head off. I heard catboys are red flags, but maybe they're blue flags. You know, I think that's a pretty reasonable assessment. You know, I swear I have to have just missed some diet. Nope, that's gravel. Have I read any more of The Idiot? No, I've started on The Gambler, or no, The Double and The Gambler, which are two Dostoevsky books that are put into one, and I gotta finish that before I get to The Idiot, is what I told myself. I'm gonna get, like, absolutely obliterated if I go into this dungeon-looking thing? Maybe. But is there a chance that I might find polished diorite? Also maybe. Make sure this is not, like, trapped or anything. Okay, interesting. It prevents diving. Hold up. Ooh. Okay, you know, I'm taking the fishing rod. I feel like that would make for, like, a good, like, calm stream at some point. Why did my keyboard stop? Okay. Okay, do I just, like, remain buoyant? Okay, interesting. It does not look like it entirely prevents diving. With too many buttons on my roof. Here's it. Okay. Oh, I'm assuming by prevents diving. Do I just stay, like, I don't know. Okay, but you know, we're faster. Catboy Minecraft, Catboy Minecraft. Okay, you know, I'm also gonna take the pink one. Please, I just need a little bit of granite so that I can make a bathtub so I'm not subjected to this evil stink. Something's hissing. I don't know what that was, but that... Ah. Ah ha ha, I'm faster than you. You can watch me snack on my bread creeper. I don't even know what's hitting me there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to use my axe if my sword gets... I still do not know what's hitting me. I'm a little scared. I keep thinking the Salt Wars and is diorite. Okay, you know, going around faster is actually is pretty helpful when I'm trying to peruse for... I feel like it's like just like giving me drowning ticks or something. Hello, me. Apparently water just hurts me sometimes. I'm trying to find, like, anywhere I can go into for diorite. I don't want to go too deep into, like, an underwater cave, though, or I'm gonna get obliterated. But yeah, I don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna get a good enough sleep schedule where more people can see my streams. But you know, for now, it's like an exclusive club. You know, at this point, I might start, like, strip mining. I'm not gonna lie. You know, okay, it cannot be that hard to find diorite. Diorite does also look remarkably like stone now that I think about it. I'm glad you got to pop in. I've gone to a couple of caves, I promise. They are all every cave that I am aware of is waterlogged. Unless I can find one that's like, and everything is covered in trees. Well, this looks like an unnatural structure. What are these? Oh, these are... Okay, wait, I think these are little ore piles. I don't need more ore right now. I'm on the hunt. Okay, you know, this might be... This might be a wild, like, guess, but I'm gonna try going to the village over here and seeing if there's any diorite. Oh, hold up. Whoa, there's actually a cave. You know, I just realized that... Oh my goodness. Please. Why is there two of them? Okay, I am not going to let the end of me be a baby zombie. If there's one thing I know, it's that I can outswim everyone here. Hello, cool chief. Okay. Take that, you rats. My axe is also gonna die in a second. Okay, there's no diorite that I see. But we did... Okay, I'm actually gonna go and steal some of the resources over here. So before we go into that cave right there. And hopefully we are going to be able to get some diorite. Because all I need in life, I want a bat. Ooh, that looks easier. Or do I need... I don't know if I need... Like, what... Okay, you know, I need to know what... what makes me stink in this? Like, why is there flies around me? Because I might be just at the completely wrong, like, mod pack. Do I need Mr. Crayfish? Like... Oh, hold up, wait, I'm not leaving the fishing rod. I don't really need the glasses. The bath will not do anything for the flies. What do I do about the flies, then? Was this quest all for naught? Okay, no. I guess we're just gonna explore this village a tiny bit more. Yeah, am I just permanently, like, stanked up? mod pack is called Cozy Zen. I might just have to do some like off-screen research if I remember. You know, at least we can just blep home and ruin my potato field endlessly in that one specific spot. Alright, that was perhaps a slightly useless 10 minutes. So... Alright, but you know, before I go, it's time to... I think it would be nice to have like a little cozy chat and fish session. Hold up, what items are in the hot bath mod? Okay, we do have a mod pack called Hot Bath. That might be the... Okay, wait, do I just have to boil water? I swear. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, do I literally just have to boil hot water? You know, either we're going to boil ourselves alive or we're going to have a bath. Okay, I don't need to use my last piece of coal on that. I don't like birch, so we're gonna burn that. Alright. Now everyone, let's hope that sitting in boiled water will solve the, Okay, you know, this still works. Outside, I don't regret getting this because it still functions as an outdoor bath. I'm just gonna... Why, it says I'm being nourished? Does my hunger bar just not go down for a bit or something? Oh, hold up. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, wait, we figured it out, okay. I am in fact no longer stinky. We're no longer stinky! Let's go, no longer stinky! Oh, did we hit 1K? Let's go! Hey, hello. Am I winning? Yes, because I am no longer stinky. Alright, and as a little wind down before we go, it's time to yap and fish. I feel like that would be nice. I don't think the water gets dirty, which is nice. Oh, hold on, I need to turn my volume up so I can hear it. Is that an environment? I don't know. Okay, now you guys can just hear the... What is a bigger achievement? Taking a bath? Okay. Taking a bath or 1K followers? I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty tight. It's a pretty close contention. Why don't I wear a headset? It makes my hair really flat. Also, I have like a microphone, and this is just easier. After a while, it hurts my head if I have the headset on. I'm pretty sure. I think I do play in Quake Pro. I don't know, I just like being able to see more. I should invest in a boom arm. I can just move it slightly closer. Okay, I keep thinking that the little splashes are actually just a fish. I swear there's more like ambient particles than usual. Would make for some excellent ASMR. What should I do for my ASMR this time? Stars just fell out of the sky. I have a star, by the way. Alright, I think I can read the ingredients of Spam as an ASMR. Okay. Okay, it's time for ASMR. Spam. 25 less sodium than Spam Classic. Ingredients. Pork. Mechanically separated. Chicken. Water. Salt. Modified potato starch. Sodium phosphates. Potassium chloride and sodium nitrate. Okay, that's your free sample of ASMR. I don't know why it turned blue, it's the same star. Okay, it was satisfactory, you know what, I'll take it. I can do a singing session? No. Oh. Did I just get a piece of cat? Okay, I got an oyster, nice. Wait, oh, I got a tuna. Okay. Next, let's see. How much is the premium? Premium what? My premium Spam? What's in the bag? Oh, these are hat grab bags. So we can wear these as hats. Ooh, okay. We're actually going to be opening a couple of hats. Would I ever do a makeup tutorial on my more androgynous look? Honestly, the rest of the makeup is almost the same. Except for, I just add, if you take off the eyelashes and just do a little bit of eyeshadow instead of eyeliner, it's pretty close to getting the androgynous look. Okay, let's open some uncommon hat grab bags. Oh, okay, I like the unicorn horn, that one's cute. Raider from oh. I don't know, thank you. Thank you, Dark the Rat. I don't know. I'm actually unaware of who Dark the Rat is, but, you know, baller. Let's go. Hey, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I actually have no clue how to do raids. One day I'll figure it out. Hey. Alright, well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're opening hat grab bags. Oh, it's /raid. Alright, okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Rat. Alright, you know, I'll drop you a follow. That's pretty baller, thank you. Oh, I can have now I'm actually just gonna have flies sitting around me. Oh. Alright, these hats are not the most baller. Alright, but thank you, good Sir Red. It is time for us to resume our fishing adventures. I'm not a big fan of most of these hats. Oh, okay, I missed it. I was too busy drinking water. Not water. This is ramen. I am a gentleman. I simply like wearing cat ears. And putting on a heavy layer of makeup. I think I've ran out of, like, normal... Like, I ran out of water. I ran out of ramen. I gotta wait for a special day to crack open the Sailor Moon soda, though. Or what are you playing, duder? Alright, now let's put some of these in the... Okay, I think I'm gonna go add a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the house trim next. Because we need to fix that roof, I'm not gonna lie. You've seen the repost? You gotta be really... You gotta be a little bit more specific. I repost a lot of goofy things. Ooh, yeah, no, I don't know, I recently have been playing a tiny bit of Calamity. I've never played through Calamity fully before. But yeah, I am in my Calamity run with one of my friends. I'm going for Summoner class. 28th for all bosses speedrun. Okay, I will say I am not on that caliber. I salute you and your speedrunning abilities, Ants. Oh, I messed this up slightly. Maybe next stream I should play a different game, man. Solid, maybe. We all know what you meant when you reposted how to flirt with older women. Alright, okay. Wait, I need to show you guys the Polaroid on the back of my phone really quick. Let me grab that. If I can find it. Oh, it's on the floor, isn't it? But yeah, I have a blank Polaroid on the back of my phone, and this just says I love MILF. But yeah, I am unashamed of my repost of how to flirt with older women. I don't remember, like, any of my other reposts, though, I'm not gonna lie. Ace is trying to woo our moms. Oh, I think it's been a minute since I've posted a reel. Why do I keep getting flies? I just took a bath, this game is trying to taunt me. It's been a while since I've flirted with any of the homies' moms. But I'm on the prowl for the Googers. Do I play Fortnite? No. I've had a couple people try to convince me to play Fortnite. I've not. I'm not gonna lie. I do not feel like you guys want to see me playing League of Legends. I get not one trick for the one of me and I peak silver. More makeup tutorials. If I have the energy to, I will. Am I breathing? Do I look like I'm not? Eating off the Teflon pans does not count as flirting. Okay, you know, maybe I need up. Whatever works. Maybe I just need up my game. Okay. Alright, the front of our house is looking pretty nice. Now we just need to ignore the back and rest of my house. Am I gay? Sometimes. Tuesdays and Thursdays are gay days. Wait, what day is it? Alright, it's Saturday. It's a straight day. What is my workout routine? I might have it posted in my highlights. I am not certain. Are you? Alright, I'm also a guy on Tuesdays and no, I'm kidding. I am a dude. Wait, I placed this one too high, didn't I? Advice: how to flirt better IRL with older women. I'm not gonna lie, the only time I have actively, like, had a mild amount of riz with one of my homies' moms is when they woke up in the middle of the night and she offered me like a piece of cake, and then I don't actually, now that I think about it, I think that was more rizzing me. But yeah, no, she just spoon fed me cake, so I guess wait until they have cake on their fork and then eat the cake. That's my only riz tip. What brand is my microwave? I don't have that memorized. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't really have any good tips. If any of you guys have any tips, you can tell me. I'm not gonna lie. I am not very up with any. I'm not a big basketball guy. You will catch me watching more esports than you will actual sports, but I don't watch particularly too much of either. Is 80 plus years old too old for you? I think there has been only one 80 plus year old woman who I've thought was like very, very exceptionally pretty, but she was also a supermodel. She's like a very old like an just old supermodel. But I don't know. I feel like the point, if there's any cognitive decline, I'm gonna have to pass. I love how we have 7 people carrying the chat every stream. Yeah, I shout out to the 7 people. You know, keep on. Okay, you know, I did say that there was one 80 plus year old. She was a supermodel, but still, hit me with the tips. Welcome, Rubberito. Welcome to the. I don't know, Ace Chad. Welcome to the team. Yeah, okay, that is a better way of saying that. Okay, we're still waiting for any bots. I have like I am like inept when it comes. No, I am inept when it comes to like any like stream or Discord stuff, and my mods can vouch for that. Unfortunately, you've been watching this in the background while playing a horror game, and this is the perfect moral support. You got this. You got this, Jay the Cross. Don't get obliterated in whatever game you're in. We've all been there. Yeah, one day I'm gonna sit down and actually, like, do a bunch of things that I have, like, a mental to-do list of things that I have to do for, like, my streams and socials. But it's always, like, some, like, random Tuesday, like, 2 in the morning where I actually do those things. I got my VOD channel, at least. What shirt am I wearing? This is Misa. We got Misa Amane from Death Note. You still remember your friends roasting you for having nothing on your Twitch setup? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've been roasted by anyone yet, but might be. I honestly, it would be kind of fair if I did. I'm in a single-player world, and I am socially inept, so I will have to respectfully decline. There we go. You've been binging every Fate series recently. Which one's your favorite? I'm not gonna lie, Fate is like a little bit of a fever dream, but... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go add the... I think I'm gonna stream until I'm done with this, like, roof part. You're certain some of it? Yeah. I'll probably put, like, a ping at some point whenever I'm in the server for help. I have Minecraft purchased. How's my summer been? My summer's been pretty good. I've been going outside more often and touching grass. Which I'm only allergic to some grass. Thankfully. Outside is a little bit scary. I'm probably gonna hibernate when the seasons start turning. How much is Minecraft? I want to say it's like between 20 and like $30. I think they might have changed the price since I've bought it. This is like your last summer before you have to get a full-time job. Oh, the horror. I'm not gonna be too specific on anything, but what was it? I don't know. I'm a little bit scared since I've taken like a bit of a gap for before like resuming schooling, but I'm starting up classes soon, so I'm no longer gonna be a neat cat boy, unfortunately. You've been outside, you ran 3.5 miles today, that's pretty baller. I've been my steps have definitely gone up, like, thankfully, recently. It's okay, summer breaks are for being a chud until you're forced to learn more topics. I think recently I've been going about 2 miles a day, but that's mostly just because I walk whenever I want snacks. But whenever I don't go on a walk, I get like 500 steps. the summer you had more confidence to dress more femme in public, so that's cool. Hey, that's sweet. Why Summoner in Terraria? I just have not done Summoner class, like a Summoner class run, and I think that it would be pretty fun. But no, most of the time, I dress down a little bit more in public, but one time, in the middle of the night before, what was it? Before closing at a McDonald's, I was in the passenger seat of my friend's car in the Hatsune Miku cosplay, and I'm pretty sure the person who was working the night shift at McDonald's just went, cosplay, and then went back to work. Replace the sides of the roof or extend. Yeah, okay, you know, that's a fair point. I feel like replacing... Ooh. Okay, yeah, replacing this little part of the trim might be nice. And then I also have to replace the trim in the back at some point, but... we will see. You want to dress feminine, but you're worried about what people at school think. I don't know, I always, like, when it comes to environments like that, where you could be afraid that people would be either mean or unkind, I would explore within, like, the personal confines of, like, an area, like, in, like, your room or something beforehand. Because, I don't know, I feel like it definitely depends on the area. We just always stay safe. Because I'll say, I think that after you're out of school and no longer, like, stuck with people and, like, that, like, almost, like, rigid, hierarchical, like, an immature caste system that a lot of high schools have, it's a lot easier to express yourself. Okay, I think our house is actually looking pretty good. That's pretty baller. I did not add. I need a little... I think after I'm done with the trim, then that'll probably conclude the stream, but let's finish up this trim a little bit more. Let's see. When you finally transferred to uni, you made a friend who has made you open up, and you have to credit them for helping you go through with being a femboy. Oh, it's really cool. I feel like having a good support system is really big with any sort of, like, self-expression that deviates from the norm. What is that reach? I have long arms. Disproportionately long. Reach. Alrighty, good night, Wolf. Swear I had more dark oak on me. Okay, I do have a tiny bit more. But yeah, I actually managed Discord ping Instagram story. I actually did put it on the TikTok. Hold up, wait, I just realized that this is just a normal. I don't look like Slenderman. What about at this angle? I don't know, I still feel like I don't look at Slenderman, but at least I look slightly taller when I'm looking down, I guess. So Discord, I do not have the link on me right now. Oh, it's on a horror stream. I think that might be. I don't know. I feel like something like FNAF I could probably do relatively easily. I have not played many like horror games like on my own or of my own volition, but probably would be clippable. Can I move my neck? Is that enough adequate enough proof of my articulation? Hold up, that is. Do you ever regret going the femboy route instead of the Jimbo route? I am in fact going both. I'm not. I don't have like an incredibly like. I don't. I don't know. I'm not incredibly buff, but I do work out. I have a 4-pack working on the 6-pack one of these days. But yeah, you can pick both. The goal is that I look like a femboy with clothes on, and that I am buff and toned without. So. Giving Ivan Tell, isn't it? Well, what was the? Isn't that from like what's the one series? Alien Stage. Not buff yet. I would think that I would say that I'm toned right now, but I'm working on buff. But yeah, no, I got like a little bit of muscle mass, and then I dropped like this was many months ago, but I got hospitalized and I dropped by like 12 pounds of like muscle and general mass, and it took me a little bit to recover my gains from that. I'm not gonna lie. Back to about where I was though. I'm working on the. Oh, it is very difficult for me to bulk just because I like survive off of just stimulants. I do calisthenics and then I do like lighter weights just because I need a lot of like I don't know, I try doing more progressive overload with my legs. But yeah, no, I would say that I definitely struggle with gaining. Do I foresee my? Okay, it's a catfish. Is the alligator still over here? I don't know, but I feel like my style might progress gradually. I try like exploring a little. I feel like if I explore outside my style, it's going to be more like artistic instead of just the actual like makeup style. Because this has just been kind of like an evolution over like the amount of time that I've been doing makeup. Okay, now I'm actually, let me see. I'm gonna make our outdoor shower look a tiny bit nicer while I'm at it. Keeping the flies away. It's very, very nice. Ow. Will this drown me if I... No, I actually can't get in there. Well, I think this might look a little bit better. Okay, I'm trying not to get murdered. Okay, maybe I'm going to move the handles a ton. Does it just murder it? Okay, no it doesn't, thank god. Hello, P14. Or is that just Okay, is it the shower head that's obliterating me? No, okay. You know, I think it might just be the buoy. Or not the buoy, but okay, you know, let's see if we can figure out what is murdering me. You might get to see your best friend tomorrow, but she hasn't responded yet, so you're getting worried. I would say... I would hope that they're just busy, but otherwise, Well, you know, I hope that plan goes well. Scientist Ace, trial and error. Okay, I figured it out. It was, in fact, the buoy. Does this prove that showering is bad for you? No, showering is great. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I really like buying, not, stop attacking me, oh my gosh. Okay, you know, I actually should make, I'm gonna make a fence, because I think I'm going to scream if I just get, absolutely obliterated by a mob. Let's see, you're tired, you gotta sleep soon, alright. Never forget Anime Expo stench. Finish the stream. For once, Ace goes on for... Ace streams for too long. Alright, hold up. I will just put a gate around this. Oh, this is pretty... I like this. This is really... I like the decoration in this. It's really cool. I think all that I can afford right now is, a normal gate, but... You think the streams aren't long enough? Don't worry, I don't know, I'm gonna go until... Really just until I feel like it. I heard something ominous and I did not like that. Alright, now I'm gonna put 2 gates on because I feel like I'm gonna be too lazy to go to the other gate. Let's see. Oh, that's just 2 things. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just explosion. You've gotten 4 ads. Whoa. Okay, hold up, I think, was it... Well, how did I make a... I swear there was some type of fence I could make that was just this slabbed, but maybe I'm... Oh, it's in a stone cutter. I do not have a stone cutter on me. Okay, you know, I'm gonna hope that a normal fence, like, links to it, otherwise I'm going to be sad. I'll make the stone cutter next time. Ooh, okay. This works anyways for now. Alright, there we go. Now we have a nice dainty bath for if we ever get too stinky. Okay, well, that tree's really gonna annoy me at some point, but for now this works. Never seen a Twitch ad yet. I don't know, it might be the browsers. I made nonsense. Is nonsense like in that outdoor shower? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized my camera's at the wrong angle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you know, I'll read chat in a second. I need to. Okay, first I will. Oh my gosh, what is the deal? Oh, I feel like the horse is gonna drown. Oh, wait, there was another one, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I can tame it. Hold up, is it an apple? Or do I just ride on top of it? You know, I think it might be tamed. I do not think that I own a saddle. Will it hurt it if I try getting it into my house with a fishing rod? No, there was some hearts there. Fishing rod strat did not work. How did I get the confidence to express femininity to people I know and stuff, and eventually social media? I don't know, I only actually talk, like, closely to people who I'm, like... I don't know, I don't really talk about my social media and stuff to anyone who I do not... I'm not, like, closely acquainted with. But in terms of... I'm trying... Okay, well... Trying not to murder the horse. It may be a thunderstorm, but I want it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just get the guy on top. I want the horsey. I want the horsey. Horsey. Hold up, I thought I pinned the mod pack. Stop running. Stop running. I'm gonna put him next to my shower. Oh my god, oh, that just obliterated my fishing rod. That's unfortunate. Stop running. You're not going to escape. Your cat says hi. Tell your cat this for me. Meow, 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 meow. I should fish during a thunderstorm. I get better sleep. Oh my. This horse. Okay, please. This horse. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Oh, a loot? Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, hey, that doesn't make much sense. Okay. I don't think it should be able to get out now, right? I don't think it can get through like a one-hole block. But yeah, for now, there we go. Horse hole. Horse hole next to the shower. The horse used me. Ugh. I told her that and she stood up on her hind legs and walked through a portal she summoned. Okay, thank you. Your cat needed to know the sacred spells. I'm going to give these haunts a name. There's 2M still here. Let's see. Alright, 2M. What, okay, I am going to cover it because I don't want the horse to burn. What should I name the horse? Meow, meow, meow. What's my favorite block in Minecraft? Ooh, I don't know, I like Purpur. You know, horse has a house anyways now. They're never escaping. Perfect, perfect. You know, horse isn't the worst name, but then I don't know, I just think of I just think of Warhammer. What brand is? Oh, I actually don't remember. I don't know what brand of cinnamon bun I like. Homemade cinnamon buns are always the best, but I don't know much about Warhammer myself. But I don't know. I have friends who enjoy it. Did I fully cover him? Yes. Right. You know, I can bid you a good night, duder. I don't want anyone passing out on anywhere important because of me. I'm my boy or girl. I am boy. Favorite anime? Let me think. Okay, recently. Okay, I would say overall the answer might be different, but I really like. What was it? I like Jellyfish Princess. I'm also, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I am a bit of a Death Note fan. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Gads. Fate? I don't know. Okay, I like Fate for the, like, animation style. It is pretty confusing, and the watch order is even more confusing. Oh, hold up, I can grab my taters. Oh, okay. I think this might be the hat until I find a better one. I like this a lot. It'll look good with my actual skin too. If I watch ID Invaded, I have not. Have I read any manga or light novels? Yes, I don't know. I've started on Berserk. I have not finished the Berserk manga yet though. I have watched Witch Hat Atelier. Big fan of Keyfree. Keyfree is inspirational. This is a mod pack. Yes, this is Cozy Zen. Gonna say, whoosh. Is that good enough? Know what else I need to add to my house right now? I feel like tater. How do you feel on Instagram? Do the day one of have a boyfriend? I don't know. I think it's really fun whenever there's like continuous like comments, because even though I don't necessarily respond to all my comments, I look at most of them, like at least when I'm like free to. And I don't know. I think it's sometimes I don't know what to respond, but sometimes it's fun seeing like the continuous like chats. Ooh, I know what I should do. I feel like it would be really cute if I added like a double bed or something, or like I don't know, like a nice bed spot. Like you asking Need a Peanut? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I was in my I was hanging out with one of my friends, and I had like his like jar of peanut butter, not peanut butter, but peanut M&Ms next to me, and I saw your comment like asking me to eat a peanut, and I was like, "Does a peanut M&M count?" And then I had to tell him, "Hold up, I gotta take a picture of me splitting this peanut in half, and then the peanut inside." See, I would say that I don't know. I would hope so, but you know, sometimes things are, and sometimes things aren't meant to be. I would hope it would be at least on good terms if you know something happened. But right, and okay, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty energetic. Oh, my neck hurts. All right, good night, Roberto. Do I plan on getting into a relationship anytime soon, seeing as it would be pretty easy for me? I don't know. I feel like the play is you gotta just gotta keep the homies on their toes instead. Right, let's see. I don't know. I don't really do like online relationships or anything of the sort, so I would have to go out and explore about a little bit more for that. Ace is already in a relationship with all our moms. That too. Not enough moms in my DMs. You're started online and you know where IRL. That's pretty sick. Alright, no, no worries, 2M. Okay, I think I'm gonna, like, just start on the little... Oh, hold up. Hope that this... not clip wonkily in anything. Alright, and then I think for that, I need that to be a half slab. This yearns for the mines. Alright, okay, you know, I think the caffeine... I think the caffeine worked, but alright. I actually went, like, 30 minutes past when I was originally intending to, so... Alright, it is. It's time for me to bid my good nights. Alright, I'll... Alright, good night, and I'll stay for a second to give my individual good nights to Chad. Oh, and, okay. Alright, good night, Yuri is love, and I will be hitting all of you with the spam can. Good night, WoW. Good night, Hygiene Jupiter. You guys can't hear if I hit this, right? Okay. My plan when I'm off stream, I'm probably gonna go, like, watch anime. Alright, good night, Spang. Good night, Peanut Boy. Alright, good night, Sosu. Alright, good night, 2M. And I think I bid you good night, Yuri's love, but just in case. Alright, good night, Stroll. Okay. And then, just for anyone who did not get their good night in on time, here's a spam hit for you and the lurkers. Good night, everyone. Alright. Sweet dreams. And good night, people. Not people. Good night, ants and pets. Oh gosh. Last share. And good night to you as well, Cody. Alright, it's my time. Good night, everyone.